I want to tell you about our storm tanker water tanks and why we feel like they're the best water tank in their class and definitely the heaviest duty. We've designed our tank for strength. Let me tell you about it. Our tank was designed with 12 flat sides and 13 bends. Every time we put a bend in our tank, we gain sidewall strength. It's a common practice with sheet metal and plastics. If you want to gain strength in a flat surface, you put V grooves, you put U grooves, you put bends, stuff of that nature, and that gives your flat surface strength. That's exactly what we've done with these 13 bends in our tank. The other thing we did is we added extra plastic in the mold process. It's actually got more plastic in there than absolutely needed. Our tank weight when we pull it out of the mold is 80 pounds. Our competitors are not as that heavy. You can compare us against them. When we put our fittings, our black bulkhead fittings and our brass valves in, we are about 90 pounds. The nominal sidewall thickness on our tanks is 1/4 inch, which is plenty thick. The other thing we've done is the black bulkhead fittings are very heavy duty, the best we could find. And then we also use heavy duty brass 3/4 inch ball valves. The reason for ball valves versus a gate valve or another style of valve is when you open that valve, it's open all the way. It's not, it may say 3/4. On a gate valve, it doesn't come fully open and you get that full opening. On a ball valve, you get the full opening. The other thing that we've done is we put these recessed strapping points in our tank. If you notice here, you've got in a taller tank, you've got 2 strapping points. In the shorter tank, you got 1 strapping point. The reason we did that is, again, in an earthquake or hurricane or things of that nature, we wanted that strap to stay in place so it wouldn't slide around if the tank was starting to move with the earth. And that is the reason we made these tanks as heavy as we did, is in an earthquake, in a hurricane, tornado, things of that nature, if things were falling on our tanks, we didn't want them to rupture with that extra shock. So we've made them extra strong so they'll stand some abuse. Now again, if it's a severe storm and the whole house comes down, you're probably going to lose your water. I hate to say that, but if the whole house falls on it, it's probably going to crush. But if just a floor joist or 2 or a roof truss or something like that comes down on it, it should withstand that shock just fine. And that's what we were after.